Как говорил мне один знакомый шашлычник, чем хуй не мясо? Кусай! Всем привет, с вами снова Мигель Монтана, и мы продолжаем проходить Игру престолов от Telltale Games. Сегодня мы начинаем третий эпизод. И походу этот цитата сегодняшнего выпуска Дракарис. Я так понимаю, это цитата самой матери драконов. Да ладно. Не будем ходить в круг да около. Скажу лишь, что мой предыдущий ролик заблокировали в некоторых странах, но в России и странах СНГ, насколько я знаю, он все еще доступен. Все потому, что там есть вот этот вот логотип. Хотя первый ролик остался нетронутым, хотя там логотип находится на экране намного дольше. 20 человек. Соснут хуйца.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Если вам непонятно то, что показывают на экране, я напомню вкратце. У нас несколько играбельных персонажей, и один из них убил двух солдат дома Уайтхиллов, и за это был отправлен на стену. Уайтхиллы... Вот этот вот персонаж, кстати. Уайтхиллы на него, конечно же, за это обозлились и решили наехать на дом Форестеров, убив лорда того дома тогдашнего, Итана. Во втором эпизоде мы выяснили, что законный лорд все еще жив, как вы можете это видеть. Но его, правда, неплохо потрепало в битве в начале первого эпизода. А на нашего женского персонажа было совершено покушение под предлогом того, что она связалась не с теми, и не те люди стали ее врагами. Мы закололи нападавшего и решили ножик оставить себе. Правда, я не знаю, зачем я это сделал, но вдруг пригодится. А это Эшер, брат нашего лорда, еще один. И его вызывают обратно в дом Форестеров для того, чтобы он помог обеспечить защиту. Собственно, наверное, в этом эпизоде мы увидим, как он добирался до этого дома. Но это будет только одна из линий. Вообще, второй эпизод меня более-менее впечатлил. Я надеюсь, что обороты продолжат набираться. Я так понял, да, мы начинаем играть за него, и мы идем, как я понял, к матери драконов. Самой Эмили Кларк, Дейнерис Таргариен, вроде так. Это какая-то отсылка к сериалу? А, нет. Да, где вы были, блядь, пока я с ней бошки резал и шлюх трахал? Ну да, я так понял, нам понадобится помощь драконов. Да пей, конечно. Эх, была бы эта вселенная Мэд Макса, мы бы уже отправились на поиски влагосборника, которые стоят в разрушенной апокалипсисом пустоши на каждом шагу. Да ёпта, убьем в этом эпизоде. Но драться он не сможет. Мы ему ногу сломали. Долбидят всепихательные. Это цитатник наравне с фразой про боги огня и хуя из предыдущего эпизода. Чё, у нас будет эпичная битва при фермопилах? 3,5 против 2 десятков. Нам надо найти место, где спрятаться. Зачем, блять? Так, ну туда мы не полезем, это точно. Там стена. На нее можно только посмотреть. О, привет, чувак. Тебе, я так понял, не повезло. Ну, раз зубы выпали, то возможно. Я вообще-то ничего не слышу. Может пригодиться. Ну, возьмем.
The Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold.
А, это не Эшер, а Эссос.
Shit. It's them.
Так, ебать. Прячемся. Черт, уже бесполезно. Ползем, ползем, пока нас не грохнули. Зато золото взяли. Ну окей, давайте не будем отвлекаться ни на что. Просто поищем выход. А хрен его знает, что за запах. Чьи-то клыки. Видимо, драконьи. Ну да, конечно. Хрена с два, блядь. Прячься, прячься, прячься. Так, я готов поворачиваться. Изи, бой. Так. Насколько я знаю, у драконов еще и хорошая чешуя. Самая разная штука. Бегите, блядь! Стравим их вместе, давай! Ну кто бы мог подумать. Еп! Пригибайся. Руби топором, сука! Да не бросай ты его, блядь! О нет! Очередной моральный выбор. Кого спасти, кому сдохнуть. Давайте выбирать. Короче, или спасаем Беску, или спасаем Малкольма. Блядь, сложно думать, камера медленно перемещается. Помоги второму, блядь, помоги ему, сука, его сейчас убьют нахуй. Это же Игра престолов, чувак. Малкольм, блядь, поговори со мной.
Malcolm? Can you walk?
I'm fine.
Но, видимо, он это припомнит.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Ну, дракон это так-то проблема посерьезнее легиона. Дай ему руку, блядь! Пошел, сука, скотина, блядь, нет! Ох. Я немножко пересрал. Хотя, блядь, надо привыкать к тому, что будут убивать основных персонажей. И как в сериале, на самом интересном месте обрывается. Приз получен, знаменитый достап... Не знаю, не допечаталось. Этот опенинг можно как-то скинуть, а то ведь из-за него забанить, наверное, могут. По всей видимости, нет. О. А, нет. Это просто... Я просто жал на все подряд и нажал на Options. Ну, давайте еще раз посмотрим этот неплохой опенинг, как по мне. Из сериала, может быть, слизанный, но... Все равно смотрится неплохо. Ладно, давай уже заканчивайся. Все, мое видео опять забанят, я думаю. Эпизод 3. Меч во тьме. Что-то там про меч во тьме говорил Джон Сноу в подписи к предыдущему эпизоду. И, видимо, сейчас мы перенесемся к городу. Ну да. Мы становимся следопытом.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Ну да.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
Да бля, кореш на кореша не настучит.
It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Ну, помощь картошка ёба может быть очень кстати. Я твой нож не трогал.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did.
Это разные вещи, блядь.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his.
Да он, блядь, кинет меня в самый нужный момент.
Let's find out,
И я
then, shall
погибну.
we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers.
Ну и кого же к нам поставить? О, я так понял. Финна к нам.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall.
Что-то мне кажется, ты строитель не очень.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Блин, мы с Финном в одной команде. Он этот свой нож нам в спину воткнет, я думаю. Ой, Джон Сноу здесь.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
Да, хотел.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Сука, если ты меня кинешь, я, блядь, тебя в жопу выебу.
Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger.
Да ты дебил,
Fit
блядь.
for the job.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Блядь, да я тебе помочь хочу, дебил, сука.
Well, don't think I give a shit about your problems. You've been nothing but an arsehole to me.
Have it your way, Garrett.
It's a shame you couldn't work things out with him here of all places. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods.
Чар древа, железные деревья.
We brothers have to be.
Ну ладно, давай, ведите меня к моей смерти, как я понял.
After this, there's no going back.
Да чё, раз уж я решил, то решил.
Now go. Take your vows.
Главное, чтобы эти, как их, одичавшие не напали.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace.
Стоп, ты чё, тоже с нами? Этот вор. Или это не он? Бинты, ожерелья, травяные компрессы. Я их с собой столько времени таскаю. Надеюсь, это поможет нам в будущем не умереть. Очень хорошо нарисованное лицо.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow.
Моего обета.
And now my watch begins. It shall not
Он не
end
окончится
my death.
до самой моей смерти.
I shall
Я не
take
возьму
no
себе ни
wife,
жены, ни земель,
no lands,
не буду
father,
отцом
no children.
детям.
I shall
Я
wear
не
no
надену
crowns
корону
and
и не
win no
стану
glory.
искать славы.
I shall
Я
live
буду жить
and
и
die
умру на своем
on my
посту.
post. I
Я
am the
меч во
sword in
тьме.
darkness. I
Я
am the watcher on
дозорный
the wall.
на стене.
I am
Я
the
щит,
shield that
охраняющий
guards the
царство
realms of
людей.
men.
Я
Pledge my
отдаю
life
свою жизнь
and
и
honor
честь
to the night's
ночному
watch for this
дозору
night
в
and
эту
all the
ночь
nights to come.
и во все грядущие.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Ну все, блядь. Тут теперь как ситуация с соловьями из Скайрима. Ты будешь служить этому ссаному Ноктюрналу, а после смерти твоя душа не пойдет в эту их Вальгаллу пить вместе с Белой Гривой и прочими воителями, а останется здесь. Приз получен, братья. Останется охранять этот Ноктюрнал. А я свободой, блядь, хочу, сука. Нахуя я вообще этот квест брал? Рамзи? Ну и где ты? Где ты, блядь? Где ты? О, дядя! Привет!
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
Рад тебя видеть, чувак, бля, может накатим что-нибудь хотя, блин.
take you all out of
В ночном
harm's way.
дозоре, видимо, сухой закон.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Чё за товар? Хороший хоть?
The gods do grant miracles. You look
Ну
well,
давай,
nephew.
ладно. Теперь можешь
I told
вещать
you
про то, как
arranging now.
космические корабли
good.
бороздят просторы Большого театра.
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
О, так ты слышал уже?
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house
Но я
has
клятву
survived
уже
the
дал, так
centuries.
что...
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
Родрик жив.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
Да, Северная
Just
Россия
before
должна
he died.
уцелеть.
Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found.
И
I've
для
been
этого
reading
нужен
his
следопыт.
journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
И чё, это за стену надо пойти?
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes, almost an obsession.
And you think
Ну
it's
да, это
north
за
of the
стеной.
wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out
То
on
есть
your own.
нарушаем клятву.
This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know.
Меня
I
убьют,
wouldn't
блядь.
ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
А, это карта, которая, мне кажется, потеряется в будущем.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map.
О, это дерево.
To the
То
North
самое
Grove.
дерево, перед которым я говорил. Ну-ка, покажи мне дерево.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Так, это что?
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Это символ нашей... Ну ты, блядь.
Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
Давай поищем. Так, что там?
Ice dragon.
Проклятие.
Gods be good.
Ледяной
Now
дракон.
that I would love to
Там
see.
будет ледяной дракон. Он нас убьет, нахуй.
Hear the weirwoods whisper.
Так, давайте тут все осмотрим. Мамонт.
Mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Ну ладно, посмотрим, что
You
это.
said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Может, найти ее поможет медальон?
Look. There's a clasp.
Ну, конечно, блядь. Давай откроем.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Ну, понятно, блядь. Так, повернем вправо.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Ну и куда же? Ладно. Так, мне кажется, это не то. Могли бы не делать такую анимацию, что он ее отдаляет. Это не нужно. Хотя нет, мне кажется, лучше... Вот здесь это больше всего подходит. Повернем вправо. И еще раз вправо. Совпадает же?
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Where
Ну,
was
конечно.
mouth? Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here,
Отправиться туда.
take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
А что мне делать с обетом?
I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Iron Wrath, you said you'd make us proud. You already have. God's watch over you. You're the son I never
А
had.
ты так и не объяснил, что мне делать с этим ссаным обетом. Меня, блядь, убьют за это, дядя. Ты понимаешь, сука? Я не хочу умирать. Так, ну ладно. Давай посмотрим на бочки.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Да, это все Финн. Ну давай к Коттеру. У Коттера, конечно, очень такой подлый вид. Мне кажется, он меня кинет в какой-то момент.
What did he want? Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Как говорит Джейсон Стэтхэм ВКонтакте, не рассказывай друзьям того, чего не должен знать твой враг. Кажется, это было так. И вновь мы, видимо, на женского персонажа... Ну да. Как я умею все предугадывать.
And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden, but in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Джоффри, который самозванец.
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone, and everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family.
Да я никому не сказала, блядь.
Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Да, к бастардам тут не жалко.
Careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Блять, он похож на этого, на Laser Suit Larry. Серьезно.
And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
Серьезно, посмотрите на его лицо и посмотрите на лицо персонажа игры Laser Suit Larry. Вот один в один же.
Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me.
Но, как я понял, нам не надо говорить при нем, что она незаконно рожденная. Маргере мы не скажем, это точно. Привет, чувак. Спрятал хоть жмурика?
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
Да,
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Чего?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh.
Ланнистеры.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them.
Блять, мы же оставили этот ножик.
I know what you did. What? What is it?
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime.
Она его что, не очистила?
Stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
Вот это мне точно нужно знать.
My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Да, блять, я тебя не знаю, но... А что ты там делал вообще?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People
Мне
who want you
интересно,
alive.
кто...
I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy.
Ты за кого меня принимаешь, сучка?
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, truly
это не то, что ты думаешь.
Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so?
А чё?
Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny
Гарибальд, блядь. И смешной акцент, сука. И остроумнейшие истории, нахуй. Ну точно, Лазер Сьют Лэри.
A list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Да что ты знаешь о популярных песнях?
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
what was that? Do you object?
Ну,
Is that
всё,
what I
блядь.
heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
you
should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Свадьба это... Не найдем мужа для нашей подруги. Ее, скорее всего, убьют.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place.
Чё, охуела,
And that
псина?
place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Ты, блядь...
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than
Мы
that.
с ним говорили о железном дереве.
What do you know of this?
Mira would never go against your wishes, my lady.
What am I to think, Mira? I've only ever tried to help you.
Блять, третий раз помогать и не можешь помочь сейчас.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Чё-то все хуёво как-то закручивается.
Let there be no
Не
mistake.
подставила.
If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Да, пожалуйста, блядь, все, что можно, я уже сделала.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours.
Я вам письмо поделала.
This can't happen again.
Переключается персонаж. Видимо, мы... О, это Родрик. Блять, ну Родрик в таком состоянии, что если к нему ассасина подошлют какого-нибудь, он все, кранты дому Форестеров.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Блять, вот Родрик, он бы, наверное, Ройланда назначил. Потому что, ну блин, у стража еще зам, наверное, какой должен быть. На случай, если, блять, он помрет и все такое. White-хиллы.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Чё, блять? Он собрался поджечь нас.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Блять, Ройланд, зови гвардию.
For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family.
Он сейчас пнет тебя, Родрик.
Hey, Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you, but the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
Ну а чё, блять?
I don't think he does.
Лорд должен сохранять хладнокровие, как настоящий чекист. И быть добрым при этом. А чё пожар не распространяется? Типа, тут все из железного дерева.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls.
Блять, гвардию зовите, суки! Где вся наша армия?
And be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
You're mad,
Пидор.
Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face?
Я выгляжу харизматичнее тебя.
Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop.
Мы обрушим на вас железный зал, блять.
No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Нам чё, драться с ним?
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Родрик, блять, это не дело. И сейчас приз получен, гарнизоны. Куда ты попёрся? Я так полагаю, скоро будет штурм и умрет, наверное, мейстер, а возможно и мы.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on. That's clearly what he wants. We can't let that scut rule this house.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Очень хорошо прорисованная карта.
We need to look at all the pieces.
Ну чё? Очередной морально ни на что не влияющий выбор.
Burnt farms and cut down our trees, all the way from here to High Point. How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head. Griff isn't the head; it's his father.
Perhaps.
Убить его отца.
We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
И что ты предлагаешь?
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake your safety.
То есть у нас выбор: или наша власть, или один из наследников дома.
My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ну чё, будем решать? Значит, прогнать Грифа или спасти Риона? Ну давайте рассуждать логически. Если мы спасем Риона, на нас тут же ополчатся. А если прогоним Грифа, то опасность минует. Мы сможем выгнать... Так, где там? А, вот. Мы сможем выгнать этого Грифа из дома. Хотя нет, стоп. Гриф это же сын, блядь. Ну действительно сложный выбор, как по мне. Хотя мало на что влияющий. В принципе, как мы можем прогнать Грифа? У нас... Ну где наша армия? 33,5 богатыря. Я ее не видел, по правде сказать. Спасти Риона. Вот что мы можем сделать, чтобы спасти Риона? Проникнуть в их лагерь, к примеру, и вытащить его. Это да, но тогда начнутся убийства и грабежи у нас. Это я рассуждаю логически. Давайте прогоним Грифа.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you
Потом, блядь.
Who knows what those riches will do to my son?
Speak true. Would you give up this house?
Важно сохранить дом. Ты чё, блядь, сразу стал таким мягкотелым?
Don't forget him.
Но его, скорее всего, зарежут.
It's decided. We take back our home. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath. Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores. But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
Ну, значит, пойдем жениться.
We have to count on Asher and Mira. How? Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing. You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now.
Я, кстати, заметил, что я в большинстве ситуаций все время нажимаю крестик. Это как в четвертом Fallout'е, самый правильный ответ это всегда вниз.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare.
and men to train.
Ну, Ройланд, ты у нас самый главный вояка. Мать, не переживай. Спасем брата. Зуб даю. Ногу на отсечение.
A voice from High Point.
Что, Северная Роща?
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about
Мне кажется, она тоже захочет за нас выйти.
I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
А шведские семьи в Игре престолов не разрешены, как я понял.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Пойти дипломатическим путем. Ну тут вообще все выборы, они сводятся фактически между выбором между Сиром Ройландом и Дунканом.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Слушай, голубиный пирог, цветы.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may.
Sure.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Он нам может финансов дать, наемников и
I
обеспечить.
don't think Lady Marjorie likes me.
Она, блядь, сказала тебя за километр обходить.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family.
И что теперь?
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Надеюсь, ты не попросишь меня там королеву заколоть или что-то в этом духе.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him.
Я тебе обещаний не давал. Ла. Не знаю, от какого лица с ней говорить.
I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
И чё это был за прищур? Я не понял. Чё, меня крайне сделали, что ли? Ебать. Ну всё.
Garrett. Easy now.
Sorry. I was just...
Да ладно, я все знают, что тебя потом ткнут, и ты потом оживешь все равно.
I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Have you ever heard of the North Grove? He came to ask about it.
Is that so? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees as tall as the sky.
Если они растут до неба, то почему их не видно?
You have to leave all that behind, especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
На этого
you know
Коттера.
These men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us. Grit Warwick of House Whitehill.
Тебя-то за что?
How's Whitehill? This one to the Boltons.
Блять, он про обед заговорил, у меня в животе заурчало. Он убил мою семью!
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you regret.
Откуда я знаю, о чем я потом пожалею?
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family.
Ты сам виноват.
Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Я тебе свой меч в жопу запихаю, если ты попробуешь меня предать. Дебил, сука. Думает, что ему все можно. Охуеть. Это и есть голубиный пирог.
We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Я уже говорил.
I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
Ты что говоришь, псина, блядь? Не надо ей это говорить.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Да она охуела.
I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know. Tell me who it is. Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. It's funny how things change, isn't it?
Ну забавно,
It must be
забавно.
hard for you not to be the favorite anymore, Sarah.
Ну, блядь, я за семью борюсь.
It wasn't too long ago. I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
Ну, помоги мне.
You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
Не беспокойся, что-нибудь придумаем. Нам финансы нужны.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you.
Пиздец.
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira, you've made a mistake.
Seven hells.
Uh-oh.
You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished with her.
Are you sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Давай. Пойдем поможем ему. Раз он помог нам.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal?
Ну и зачем?
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're
Ну давай, блядь, расскажи мне про Вьетнам, про то, как в космос чуть не полетел. Еще про какую-то хуйню говна.
I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
И что же ты можешь мне предложить?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question.
No.
Let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together?
А что ты мне дашь?
Ironwood together. We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interesting?
Whitehill. Видимо, это перекликается как-то с событиями сериала. Да. Это там не приквел, не спин-офф, а перекликается с событиями сериала, потому что я знаю, что в одном из эпизодов Джоффри умер. Опа-на. Ну, блядь, ты попал, карлик.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
Я найду этот указ, блядь.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Ну чё, включается стелс. Доставай коробку.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira.
И эти
It'd be terribly
пустые
disappointing to see
магазины.
it on the end of a pike.
Ну, скорее всего, так и будет. Если поймают, прыгай в окно.
Well, what do you expect? Tom! What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be
Да
trouble
кто
for
ты
me
такой
too.
вообще, блядь? Какой-то потерянный Форестер, что ли?
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
Ты что, сейчас запаркуришься туда?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
You don't have a choice. You need to do it.
What?
It'd be so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a cold.
О, блядь.
Whoever's paying you.
Сука, зачем ты это сказала?
You wouldn't.
Ну я понял, что это ни на что не повлияет, но пиздец.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did.
Кстати, я вот тут сказал, это да, это спин-офф.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Ну ладно, давай. Ищем быстро. Ищем стол. Так, стол. Вот он. Быстрее шагай. На столе. Так, а это что? Я пытаюсь найти!
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Спаси, блядь, меня. Том!
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Где ключики? Хватаем ключики и бегом.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be.
Так, какой из этих? Энни, Бенни, давай.
No.
Just hurry.
Я пытаюсь, блядь.
Oh.
Come on.
Ну, третий, значит.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Ну, отлично, блядь. Напряжный момент, конечно, был. Так, мы за Эшера. Или нет? А, за Родрика.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees.
Чё? Уже?
You see what they've done?
Все, сука, никаких компромиссов.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here?
Ну да, вижу.
Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Вчерашний друг может сдать, не пискнет. Ну ладно, пойдем. Шагай быстрее. Я знаю, что ты калека, но...
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Но, блять, это... Все эти, как их... Whitehill'ы. Кстати, а чем они рубят железные деревья? Должно быть что-то более прочное, чем железо. Сталь какая-то легированная.
That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it.
Ну да.
And he won't stop.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want to?
Мне что, жениться на тебе надо?
I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
Блять, ты что хочешь, чтобы меня за петуха считали?
My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
Wretches.
Just listen. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
Тириону, наверное.
I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home. Even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over
Я
to
убью вас
slaughter.
всех, чертей нахуй.
I hope you do your part.
Охуели, блядь, совсем.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
Да, давай, пошли.
Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
И чё, и пырнешь меня своим кинжалом?
Come along, Duncan.
Приз получен, встреча. То есть из нас крайнего сделать хотят, как я понял. Бля, все эшеры, все, сука, подохли.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men.
Ну да. Плохой поступок.
Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
Уклоняемся от ответов.
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them.
And the only way it'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff. Even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Мне кажется, если я стану перед ним на колени, он мне просто, блядь, в затылок воткнет свой нож.
You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
Не доверяй никому.
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house, but if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Oi, Lord Ethan. You do what you're told. Please. I'm just
Hold on, he was standing over
there. It's time to learn some respect.
Как, блядь, научить? У тебя рука сломана. Или уже нет?
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was here.
I'll play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please.
Пидоры ёбаные.
Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before.
Show some respect in my house, in my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Не верю.
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. Better than the real Ethan.
Расхерачим ему об голову.
You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade.
Я тебе, блядь, ебало разобью.
This ends now. It's over.
Покажем характер.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun. Enough. Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done.
Ты пожалеешь, блядь, у меня скоро армия будет.
While you still can.
Roderick! Now is not the time.
Ладно, не будем лишний раз дерзить. Но игра все решила за нас. Мы будем продолжать проявлять твердость характера. Потому что лучше умереть как мужчина, чем жить как трус. Это игра.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry.
Готовимся к атаке.
Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor.
А кто нас предал?
They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers.
Ну, естественно, я пойду.
Murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Brit's going too.
Brit?
He took his vows in the set. He's a brother now. I understand.
Да он беспринципный пидор.
But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Brit helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black.
Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
Блять, он не убийца, в смысле класс у него убийца, а в смысле убийца, блять, он убил мою сестру 8-летнюю. Ты чё, блять? Джон Сноу, ничего не знаешь, сука.
Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
Да, блять, мы все равно убежим.
We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the
О,
time.
так ты уже добрый
You do know
стал.
we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got
Чё впиздил
curious.
карту?
I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
Казалось,
No, it's
нет.
not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north.
Ну да, на севере, блять.
On the other
Да, да,
side
за
of the
стену.
wall.
И вы со мной пойдете, хотите вы этого или
So
нет.
you're both assholes and idiots, huh? Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Тян не нужны.
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Rumours my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black.
Слышал, блять, всякое. Универсальная отмазка.
You know.
Not about the North Grove they done.
Видимо, они и самый.
Probably heard you talking about it.
Но
Don't
говори
make me
правду.
regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
Говори, блять,
All
говори.
right. Right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett.
Да неужели? Я так и думал.
I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Вот так.
I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well,
Настоящий
sentenced me
плут.
here to
Я
Castle
бы
Black
так
for
сказал.
stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know
Я
what
промолчу,
else to
наверное,
do.
первый раз в игре.
You're quiet. I hope that means you'll keep this quiet. Are we?
Да зачем, блять, ты же
We're
уже
still
свой.
friends. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when man's raider wants to boil you
Так, тут
alive,
не
you'll know
показалось,
someone
что
in
он
high
запомнит,
places.
значит, он этого не запомнит.
What did I say?
И, сука,
That house you fixed is still
мне кажется, он
leaking.
меня пырнет,
Be right
и я
there.
умру.
I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home.
Главное, чтобы твои меня не грохнули.
Keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cut her! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me.
А какие у меня могут быть причины? Ты тут, походу, единственный, кому можно доверять. И сейчас переключение персонажа как влетает нахуй, да? А это, видимо, те самые наемники. Ходят строем.
Smells like shit even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here somewhere.
Будем договариваться.
You right?
Never better.
Подпалила жопу.
Back under the Mad King, they used to say, death by sword was a sweet kiss.
Бля, хорошие времена, видимо, были.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive.
Конечно нет, блядь.
It's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself.
Вот Беска, да, блядь, она была на один с драконом. Кстати, а что с этим драконом?
I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore
ни разу меня не проведали, сука.
Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul
Ну
decisions
все,
are going to
блядь,
stop me.
испортились отношения.
We clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Ну все, я сказал, все испортили. Ну пошли, чё уж теперь.
How well do you know him?
Я его вообще не знаю.
So you said you were friends?
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester.
Неплохое начало.
You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Неплохой кинематографический ход.
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance.
Ну все, блядь.
So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Главное сохранять задор.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Давай глаз.
You fucking bastard. Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done.
Чё?
Oh, that was bloody beautiful.
Ну ты, блядь, даешь, чувак. Я был непреклонен.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
У вас тут наемников это в порядке вещей?
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh?
You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
Your sword was always the quickest. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
А у тебя какие-то финансовые проблемы.
Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold, and I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
Видимо, какая-то очередная отсылка к сериалу.
Perhaps we could talk to her. She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nating children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
А что с ним было-то, с этим драконом?
I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Ну покажи ожог.
I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
А чё дракон сбежал? Разве он не подчиняется матери драконов?
The beast's name is Drogon.
О, мы с самой Дейенерис будем говорить.
And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Ничего обещать не могу, чувак. Приз получен. Облегчение для жаждущих.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
Пошел нахуй, блядь.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me.
Ну он местный, да.
Off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. So you'd rather be friends with a thief than someone who might save your life out there?
Ты мне ебало чуть не разбил, пёс. Помолчал бы.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is gonna wait for them?
Right.
Манс налетчик это...
You've got torches that
У
have
них
gone
там
out. Keep
что-то.
them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Пойдем зажигать. И сейчас этот наш из дома Уайтхиллов выпрыгнет хер. Ну, подожгли уже что-то. Так, а это что у нас?
That's ironwood for sure. Uncle
А что, взять
Duncan
их
brought
нельзя?
these from Ironrath.
Как он так их
Wonder if I'll
незаметно
ever see
принес?
it again.
Может быть, увидишь, если не помрешь здесь, в этом эпизоде. Давай
If anyone
что там
tries coming over the wall, well, those will.
Я думал, их в первую очередь останавливает смола. Чё там, блядь? Так, во, мы еще один факел пропустили. Камера такой неудобный ракурс взяла. Это чё?
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Ну да, мороз, сильная сила.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Зима близко. Мне кажется, ну да.
A 300-mile war, and you're still in my way.
I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crafters, but this is even better.
Oh, fuck you, Brett. Still have some fighting spirit left
Чё,
in you,
драться с ним
huh?
надо?
I did duty to
Я
my
уже умею
lord back
драться,
on that bloody
пидор.
farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Вини лорда за это, а не меня.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Он нас провоцирует.
We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave
Если он
his
сейчас
sister
достанет
alone.
меч,
So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
ну все, теперь это законно.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought
Надо
you
было
were going
плащ
to make
ему
this easy. You're going to
в глаза
die for what
кинуть.
you did. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Давай, уворачивайся.
Let's see if you scream.
А, крестик дрочить, дрочить.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm.
Ты того не
At
стоишь,
least
я
let
же
me have my
сказал.
sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Fuck you! You never gave
Ну
my
да.
father any mercy!
А, сука. А, сука, он мне глаза хочет выжечь. Откуси ему, откуси. Налет на пальце, налет на зубах — это самый действенный яд. На! На! Вот это подкат. На!
The hands of a fucking monster.
Надо кровь будет вытереть.
Fucking finish it.
Помучим.
That's not a mercy you deserve.
Зачем убивать, когда можно заставить страдать? А, мы все-таки его убили. Блять, зачем? Блять, он на нас точно настучит.
Finn!
Ну все, мы попали. Теперь нас линчуют. Это пиздец.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
To make
Значит, будем
matters
возвращать наш дом.
your brother Ethan had me collect provisions from the small folk. And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us?
Мы убьем этих солдат и накормим их мясом.
And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you.
Let me go! You can't do this!
Эй, сестру отдай.
You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me.
She bit your man. How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
Важно, блядь. Ты чё, дятел, что ли?
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this.
Ты чё, хочешь, чтобы я на колени встал?
Do you hear me?
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl, then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What?
have?
I'm not afraid. I want order.
Надо крестьян на него поднимать, блядь. Пускай с вилами пойдут на них. Всех не удержат.
Careful, boy.
Я хладнокровен, блядь.
Had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth.
Сейчас тебя ёбнут.
No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Он предатель, гасите его.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
Что будет сейчас? Убьют его?
That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants, eager to please your master.
He's a loyal member of my house, a man of peace, and he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
Мы не проиграли еще. Блять!
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. I'm fine, Roland. I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Я не буду тебе подчиняться. Пошел нахуй, петух. Тебе нас не сломить.
You bloody snot. Why don't you fucking get it?
Ты меня, блядь, не убьешь.
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's Snow taught him good.
Snow. Я думал, он Болтон.
Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down!
Вставай, блядь, Родрик!
This is my place.
Молодца.
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking dead?
Ты чё, боишься калеки?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Молодца, Ройланд.
You're next.
Ах ты, пидор! Отпусти! Роланд, помоги мне!
Now, stay down. Tell me! Will you be a good little Forester?
My lord, please, just
stay
do it. Stay down.
Don't be a fool.
He's had enough.
Ты чё, блядь?
I
Но он меня в
decide when
любом
he's had
случае
enough.
убьет, так что...
You can't. I command you.
Let him.
You should fear me. I'm in charge here.
Нихуя ты не можешь, блядь.
No. I alone rule this house.
Сейчас, сука.
Don't think this is over, Roderick. You'll see. I will make you suffer for this. Trust in that.
Слабый и неуверенный, блядь, гриф. Кто ты без своего титула, а? Блядь. Ну и ну.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave. But there will be consequences, my son.
Зато мы их, блядь, выгоним. Сукиных детей. За нами народ, блядь, они увидели сильного лидера. Так что пускай Гриф поменяет свои штаны и съебется. Приз получен, намерения известны. Я думаю, сейчас уже конец эпизода будет.
You see that?
Что вижу?
Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you.
Ты сама хотела, чтобы я
The strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different.
Не, ну, а что я должен был делать?
I tried to make him promise me.
Ну, я помню.
That was childish of me.
Он сказал, что если надо, он придется измениться.
I'm willing to do anything to help our family.
Ну, ты молодец.
I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
Ну да, и сегодня
All of us.
Он в этом убедился.
And I'm sure
Гриф.
the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Надо еще ножик выкинуть.
What are you waiting for?
Сейчас нам кто-нибудь вломится. Давайте сохраним на всякий случай.
What? After everything, we just...
I can't burn it.
Вдруг Ланнистер реабилитируется. Приз получен, ваша светлость.
The Khaleesi will see you now. Try to keep your head about you.
Что-то.
So,
О!
Asher Forester,
Самая
if you
Дейенерис.
presume to speak of my dragons,
Но перерисовано
choose your
относительно
words
хорошо.
carefully.
Отлично. Отлично просто. Бодрое окончание, я считаю. Так. Жмем на старт, чтобы не было этого лога, а то за него видео снова могут заблокировать. Возможно, даже и в России. Хотя, если тут можно это как-то скинуть, Можно же скинуть? Нет? Нет? Нет!
What have you done, Garrett?
Блядь.
Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
Мне кажется, этого... Ну, это Telltale, значит, этого ничего не будет.
And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
На вершину.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen.
Fuck you and your queen.
Deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
И мы не будем так съебывать, все это знают, потому что это Telltale. 99% того, что они показывают в трейлерах, это приз полученный, Каптен Армус. Так, ну ладно. 51% спасли Беску, 48,9% ослушались и поговорили с Тирионом, 11,4% решили помучить Брита, 32,4% дали отпор Грифу Уайтхиллу, 70,3% сохранили указ о поставке железного древа. Но я думаю, это нам пригодится в будущем, потому что я сериал, конечно, не смотрел, но мне кажется, Тирион, он может как-то реабилитироваться, а собирать лут его важно даже в квестах всяческих. Ладно. Жмем продолжить. Что ж, наверное... Да. Наверное, на этом все на сегодня. У нас еще 2 эпизода. Думаю, мы ими займемся завтра и послезавтра соответственно. Пока что спасибо, что посмотрели запись этого стрима. Если вам понравилось, то обязательно подпишитесь на канал, поставьте лайк, оставьте комментарий и расскажите обо мне друзьям, потому что мне нужна новая аудитория, с которой можно приятно пообщаться на стримах. Пока что всем спасибо, всем пока-пока. Всех вам благ.